Hello, guys. Let's go ahead and go over the bell ringer. So the question of the topic that we talked about yesterday, this question says ecological succession would best be defined as what? So how many chose A? How many chose B? How many chose C? And how many chose D? The correct answer for this question was B. It's where communities are replacing each other until a stable community is formed. So it's not going to be A because that is talking about the carbon cycle. A carbon cycle could influence ecological succession, but I mean, there's other scenarios like if there was a fire or tornado or something of that sort, it may not exactly be related to that. So C says ecosystems being consistently altered by a number of natural disasters. Well, it could be as far as a new island formed, or it could just be simply just one natural disaster. It doesn't have to be a number of natural disasters occurring. So D says energy flowing through organisms in complex food webs. Well, food webs is completely separate from what this question is asking, which we're talking about ecological successions. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and watch a video. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video for you. Okay, so the video is played. So what I need you to do is to go ahead and get out your laptops, and you're going to go to Google Classroom. There's going to be a quiz. It's titled Symbiotic Relationships Video. Make sure you go to the Symbiotic Relationships video. There's other symbiotic relationships activities, but you're going to go to the video. There's going to be a quiz there. It's going to be 5 questions, and I'm going to give you 8 minutes to complete that. Okay, so we completed the quiz. So let's go ahead and open up our notebooks. We're going to go ahead and title this this particular section symbiosis. So here's the essential questions. Okay, so what is symbiosis? And what types of symbiosis are there, and how do these relationships affect the organisms involved? So let's answer those questions. So we can identify symbiosis as it is a close relationship and often long-term interaction between two different biological species. So it's a relationship between two different species. So we're going to talk about the different types of symbiosis. So the first one we're going to talk about is mutualism. Mutualism is a relationship where they both are benefiting. So they both get 2 thumbs up. They're both benefiting from their relationship with each other. Mutualism is where they're both benefiting from their relationship with each other. So let's do an example. So a hummingbird moth and a flower. So this hummingbird is drinking nectar from the flower, and the flower is getting pollinated. So they're both getting something out of it. So what type of symbiotic relationship is this, guys? Very good. It's mutualism. They are both benefiting. Mutualism. They're both benefiting. So here's another example. A wrasse and a batfish. So the wrasse is cleaning the batfish and getting the parasites off the gills and even in their mouth, and they're getting a meal. So the batfish is getting the parasites removed from them. So what type of relationship is this, guys? Very good. It's mutualism. They're both benefiting. Mutualism. So now in this example, we have an antelope and an oxbird. So this bird is hanging out with this antelope, and it's cleaning out its ears and getting the parasites off of it. So the antelope is getting the benefit of the parasites removed, and the bird is getting a meal. So what type of relationship is this, guys? Very good. It's mutualism. Mutualism. Both benefiting. Mutualism.